Welcome to the FourCourtReport, your weekly update with FourCourtJester.
What's up, subs? FourCourtJester here, and welcome to the first episode of the FourCourt Report. Now, what is the FourCourt Report? Just a weekly update of things that I'm doing, going to be doing, or notable things that I have interest in. So it's going to be recorded every Monday, put out to YouTube. The graphics and intro are still kind of being worked on, but if you have any feedback on those, of course, just let me know in the comments here on YouTube. Nothing set in stone. As you guys might know, I have a new branding coming up. We're trying to get away from being affiliated here of just like to one game. Now, when I started off here with FourCourtJester, I started off with Heroes of Newerth. And then after a while, I went to StarCraft, Bloodline Champions, and then League of Legends. And I kind of haven't left League of Legends since. So tying myself into one game when you have an ever-evolving base of games that you're trying to do, like I'm going to be trying to do right here with the new branding, it just felt better to kind of move away from one game as a representative and going to more of a general theme. So as you might have noticed here on all my different social medias, the Twitch, the Twitter, the YouTube, the Facebook, not the Facebook, but that's coming. You notice I got these blue tiles, got the new branding all across the top, down below, over in the corners, blah blah blah. And the idea here is, of course, to create a solid platform here to move forward on as FourCourtJester. So I want to get back into Dota casting. I want to get back into Dota videos. I'm still got my League of Legends stuff. That's not going to be going anywhere. I have paid contracts there. I have free contracts, and I have a lot of friends that just play the game. So I mean, YouTube is not going to be really differing that much but from League of Legends, but you are going to start seeing more content from other games. So because of that, I needed to get away from the whole branding for MOBA. Now, I don't really plan to leave MOBA, and the branding again is just meant to be more general. And if you like it, great. Let me know in the comments. If you don't, tell me why not. And maybe we'll go in a different direction. I don't know. But because of the branding, and it's almost all done, I'm getting pretty close to it all, there's going to be new content, like League of Legends. That's not going anywhere. But we're also going to be adding Dota. Also going to be adding Awesome Knots. I'm looking into more Smite stuff. It's still in beta, but it's about to come out. It has a spectator client being worked on. I have some plans for other things, like single-player games. I have a whole bunch of different YouTube series planned out. I have multiplayer stuff, I got single-player stuff, and of course the casting isn't going to go anywhere. But from here on out, the new content is kind of going to be different. It's going to be branded under different sections. So, for example, this is the FourCourt Report. So the series of content for the weekly update will be under FourCourt Report. When I do first-person videos where I'm actually playing games, that's going to be labeled hardly competitive, because it's very likely not competitive. It's just us playing around, dicking around. I have a Dota video ready to go up for that. I have a Thresh Blitzcrank bottom lane Fiesta ready to go for that. So there's going to be these new themes going on to my YouTube, because it's all meant to cluster the branding together into like playlists, so that if you liked what you watched, you can watch more of that stuff. And if you didn't, then maybe you'll stay away from that brand, and every time I upload it, you'll see that it's, quote, hardly competitive, but at the same time, you also then know to avoid hardly competitive. But you can also, if you're looking for the FourCourt Report, it's going to be called FourCourt Report. So that being said, what do you guys watch my stuff for? That's what I need to know. Like, I know a lot of people here are for League of Legends, and I know I got my base from Heroes of Newerth. There's some people that still subs to me for Bloodline Champions content. That could still be a thing in the future. I could get back into Bloodline Champions. You need to let me know in your comments. What do you like? Do you want more casting? Do you want more first person? Do you want to see story-rich games? Single player kind of things? Do you want to see more with guests, famous people, not so famous people, other YouTube creators? Again, everything is kind of open at this point, and that was the point of the branding. So with the new branding comes new content, and with new content comes feedback about what do you guys want to watch? What do you want to watch here on the FourCourtJester channel? So that is kind of the big intro here as episode 1 of the FourCourt Report. Now, part of the FourCourt report will be what am I doing this week? So this week, as I said, I have some Dota. I got a Dota video ready to go. I have a League of Legends video ready to go. I'm still missing a few different graphics for the videos, but you're going to see a new level of polish to the videos as well. We're going to have kind of more animated intros. There's going to be outros, linkages. I'm going to be cutting out boring parts of stuff, keeping in other notable parts. So this is kind of like the whole rebranding. So again, tell me what you want, and I'm going to be putting more effort into polishing up stuff. And that's why Uncle Sam here is pointing at you, because you need to let me know so that I can create all the stock graphics for that kind of stuff. So what are we doing this week? Right now the only thing on the table other than the videos ready to go is the Alienware Winter Season 2012. Now 2013, is ready to go with their finals, and their finals are coming up this Thursday. So both EU and NA, I do believe we're covering the best of 3 semis, best of 3 finals, and then again at night, best of 3 semis, best of 3 finals. So that's both EU and NA. Should be live here on my channel, Twitch TV, FourCourtJester, and all the VODs will be on the YouTube, and of course they'll also be branded. I did a poll on Twitter. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, then obviously you didn't get to participate in the poll, but the new brand of casting is going to be called the Fourcast. Yeah, the Fourcast. Yeah, so that's going to start, that new branding is going to start probably after the Alienware Arena stuff, because I just want to finish up their season. I think I'll be signing on for the next season, so the spring, or whatever they want to call this. There are only 2-month seasons, there's 6 of them, there's only 4 seasons, so I don't know what this next season will be called, but I should be covering it. Bird, or the L3I, he's going to be joining me there as well. And, you know, we're just going to finish off the season, more or less. That's what the contract demands, and that's what we will do. That's basically the only notable thing this week. It is my birthday this week. It's actually today. Fun times. And so this weekend, no content will be done because I will be out skiing. Have some friends come in by from out of town. We're going to go up to Blue Mountain here in Ontario, have a nice ski day, and probably be sore for the rest of it. Other than that, tomorrow, Wednesday, tomorrow and Wednesday, probably just be still streaming the Connect stuff, the 1-hour Connect videos that I've been using as a workout. I have a potential sponsor for that. If you've been, again, following the Twitter, you might know who that sponsor is, but I'm still working on the paperwork. So, yeah, if you want to watch Connect Sports for an hour a day and watch me try to beat up the championship bots, that's kind of that hourly content. And other than that, yeah, we're just going to be starting to record more stuff, get the rest of the graphics done. There is also a website now in production that I'm going to be doing. Don't have an ETA on it. If anybody has also been following the Twitter, you also know that the basement here is getting done up. All the drywall is now in place. We have a floor coming. Yes, a real floor. Oh my God. So sometime in March, this backdrop's going to be changing. It'll become more of a real room and stuff that I can do to like pin up posters, pin up, you know, or paint instead of just having this ugly concrete. So yeah, that's kind of the stuff here in the FourCourt report. This is the stuff we're going to be going over from here on out. Records every Monday, put it out every Monday. It doesn't mean this is probably going to be one of the bigger ones because I had to explain a lot of stuff. But yeah, that is what we're doing. So that being said, that is the end of the first FourCourt report. Again, looking basically for a lot of your feedback here. So the more feedback I get, the better idea of what kind of content you guys want to see out there, what kind of branding, and what I can label it all off on. So, till next time, that's all, folks. Thank you.